Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Have you ever wondered why English speakers sometimes tell someone to break a leg before an important performance, exam, interview, or competition? It sounds strange, doesn't it? Why would anyone wish injury or bad luck to another person? Today we are going to solve this interesting mystery. By the end of this lecture, you will clearly understand the meaning of the idiom, break a leg, where it comes from, when to use it, when not to use it, and how native speakers use it naturally in everyday communication. Let us begin by understanding the idiom itself. The expression, break a leg, is one of the most famous idioms in the English language. An idiom is a phrase whose meaning is different from the literal meaning of the individual words. If we look at the words separately, break means to damage something or cause it to separate into pieces. A leg is the part of the body used for standing and walking. However, when English speakers say, break a leg, they do not mean that they want someone to get injured. The phrase has a completely different meaning. The idiom, break a leg, means good luck. It is commonly used before a performance, presentation, competition, audition, speech, interview, or any important event where someone wants another person to succeed. For example, if your friend is about to perform on stage, you might say, break a leg. What you actually mean is, good luck. I hope you do very well. This may sound confusing at first, but that is exactly how idioms work. Now let us explore the history and origin of this interesting expression. The exact origin of break a leg is not completely certain, but there are several popular theories. One theory comes from the world of theater. Actors and performers have traditionally been superstitious. Many believed that directly wishing someone good luck before a performance could actually bring bad luck. As a result, people started saying the opposite of what they meant. Instead of saying, good luck, they would say, break a leg. Another theory suggests that actors who performed well would be called back to the stage to bow before the audience. During this bow, they would bend or break the line of their leg. Therefore, break a leg became associated with a successful performance. Regardless of its exact origin, the phrase became extremely popular in theaters and later spread into everyday English. Now let us examine the first word of the idiom. The word break, as a verb, break, generally means to damage, separate, crack, destroy, interrupt, or stop something. Let us look at 5 examples of the word break in its normal meaning. Example 1. Be careful not to break the glass. Example 2. The child accidentally broke his toy. Example 3. The strong wind broke several tree branches. Example 4. I need a short break before continuing my work. Example 5. She broke the world record in swimming. Notice that the word break can have several meanings depending on the context. It can refer to physical damage, interruption, or even surpassing a record. Now let us look at the second word. The word leg. A leg is one of the limbs used for standing, walking, running, and movement. Here are 5 examples using the word leg. Example 1. He injured his leg while playing football. Example 2. The table has 4 legs. Example 3. She crossed her legs while sitting. Example 4. The runner's legs were tired after the marathon. Example 5. The journey entered its final leg before reaching the destination. Notice that leg can refer to a body part, a supporting structure, or even a stage of a journey. Now let us return to the idiom, break a leg. Remember that the meaning of the idiom is completely different from the meanings of the individual words. When used as an idiom, it means, good luck, or, do your best. Let us study 5 examples of the idiom in real situations. Example 1. You have your final exam tomorrow. Break a leg. Example 2. The audience is waiting for your performance. Break a leg. Example 3. Good luck at your interview today. Break a leg. Example 4. You worked hard for this competition. Break a leg. Example 5. Break a leg during your presentation. I know you will do great. These examples show how the expression is used before important events. Now let us understand when to use this idiom. The idiom is commonly used in the following situations: before a stage performance, before a speech, before an audition, before an interview, before an exam, before a competition, before a presentation, before a major challenge. Imagine that your friend is about to sing on stage. You could say, break a leg. Imagine that your colleague is going for a job interview. You could say, break a leg. Imagine that your brother is participating in a debate competition. You could say, break a leg. In each case, you are expressing encouragement and support. Now let us discuss situations where you should not use this idiom. You should avoid using it when talking about actual injuries or accidents. For example, if someone is going to the hospital for leg treatment, saying, break a leg, could be inappropriate and confusing. Similarly, if someone is unfamiliar with English idioms, they may misunderstand the phrase. In such situations, simply saying, good luck, may be better. Now let us compare, break a leg, with, good luck. Both expressions have similar meanings. However, there is a slight difference in style. Good luck is straightforward and universally understood. Break a leg sounds more informal, friendly, and expressive. It often carries a sense of enthusiasm and encouragement. For example, good luck on your exam. Break a leg on your exam. Both are correct, but the second sounds more colorful and idiomatic. Now let us see how this idiom is used in conversations. Conversation 1. Ali. I am very nervous about my presentation. Sarah. Don't worry. You've prepared well. Break a leg. Conversation 2. Teacher. Are you ready for the debate competition? Student. I think so. Teacher. Great. Break a leg. Conversation 3. Friend 1. My audition starts in 10 minutes. Friend 2. You're going to do amazing. Break a leg. Notice how naturally the idiom fits into these conversations. Now let us explore some common mistakes learners make. The first mistake is taking the phrase literally. Some learners think the speaker is wishing harm. This is incorrect. The phrase is positive and encouraging. The second mistake is using the idiom after the event. For example, incorrect. You already finished your performance. Break a leg. The idiom should usually be used before the event, not after it. The third mistake is using it in very serious situations. For example, before a medical operation, it may not be the best choice because it could sound insensitive. Now let us practice transforming ordinary sentences into sentences using the idiom. Sentence 1. Good luck with your performance. Break a leg with your performance. Sentence 2. I hope you succeed in your interview. Break a leg in your interview. Sentence 3. Best wishes for your exam. Break a leg on your exam. Sentence 4. I hope your presentation goes well. Break a leg during your presentation. Sentence 5. Good luck in the competition. Break a leg in the competition. By practicing these transformations, you will become more comfortable using the expression naturally. Now let us discuss why idioms are important. Idioms make English richer, more colorful, and more natural. Native speakers use idioms regularly in movies, television shows, books, social media, and everyday conversations. When you understand idioms, your listening skills improve because you can understand the intended meaning rather than the literal meaning. When you use idioms correctly, your speaking becomes more fluent and expressive. The idiom, break a leg, is especially useful because it is common, easy to remember, and frequently heard in English-speaking environments. Let us now imagine some real-life situations. A student enters the examination hall. Her friend says, "Break a leg." A singer walks toward the stage. The manager says, "Break a leg." An athlete prepares for a championship race. His coach says, "Break a leg." An employee arrives for a promotion interview. A colleague says, "Break a leg." In every case, the expression communicates support, confidence, and encouragement. Before we finish, let us quickly review everything we learned today. The phrase, break a leg, is an English idiom. Its meaning is, good luck, or, I hope you succeed. It is commonly used before performances, presentations, interviews, exams, competitions, and important events. The phrase does not refer to actual injury. The words, break, and leg, have separate literal meanings, but together they create a completely different meaning. The expression originated from theatrical traditions and remains widely used today. Learning this idiom will help you understand native speakers better and make your English sound more natural and confident. Thank you for listening to today's lesson. Now let me ask you a question. If you had an important interview, exam, presentation, or performance tomorrow, who would you like to hear saying, break a leg, to you, and why? I look forward to hearing your answers. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving your English every day. Goodbye and take care.